Good morning, Carrie.
Good morning. I have to hold this morning about 7:45. Got an 8:30 meeting in place.
Okay. No problem. Just leave whatever you gotta leave. Carrie, this is Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
How's it going?
Oh, my neighbor.
Okay, Jesus, the whole neighborhood. Keep talking to those neighbors.
I'm
Okay,
trying to convince Karen.
so you guys know each other. All right, Chris, this is Kevin. Hi.
Chris.
Don't try to keep up with Carrie.
Yeah,
right.
no, I know that.
Or Chris.
Well, today it's not gonna be hard.
Not that you can't do it, Kevin. You'll just,
No.
you might regret it. You might be sore.
Sure. I got my COVID booster Monday night.
Nice.
Feeling all right?
Yeah, I felt good. Last night I was at a meeting and I started to feel like, okay, am I getting a fever? I was starting to feel hot, but I think I was just bored of the meeting.
I've had enough.
I know. Time to go.
Put temperature rising. I'm getting angry.
I'm just on day 3. So
Oh, you are?
still learning the ropes.
Yeah, well, it's a new week for all of us, so.
Poor guy had been both first days.
I haven't had Ben in a long time. What time are you gonna come in?
Still trying to work it out with the kids.
Right.
But the 9 o'clock. So it's the bus stop and then
Okay.
go home, do a little.
Yeah.
Office.
Monday.
We flew everyone in.
Transepts, yeah.
I have 40 employees.
Weight in each arm. I do
Yeah.
at home,
We're at
but I
photos
used the
last
10 pound in both arms and this
We're
one I
celebrating.
so well, so it was really more.
Oh,
nine
yeah,
inches
yeah,
in front of
It's
this.
a lot of fun.
This is my last.
yeah. Sore.
Your last week.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi,
Morning. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How you feeling? Sore at all or?
Surprisingly not.
Beautiful. I was like hoping you were not gonna be too sore. Maybe a little awareness, but.
Yeah.
Not one drop.
Beautiful. That means you're recovering well.
Well,
Hopefully Cornelia is feeling a little bit better. A little bit.
This is a slow, crappy recovery. The mornings are worse.
Oh,
But yeah,
everything's probably just like right in the head chest, yeah. In the lungs. Good morning, Oren. I'm sure probably working out, exercising is gonna kind of make it flare up, but get it out of there. Day 2. Day 2. Do you guys got any pain, Oren or Cornelia? Pain or any soreness? No, you good? Okay, good. All right, gang. I'm gonna go ahead. Oren, you good? Okay. Just waking up. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys. Let me know though if you got any questions. Okay, you wanna if you need any mods, easier, harder, it's day 1. Let me know if there's any issues you see in the app or in the on the program. Okay, anything you guys got, throw it at me.
There you go. Live the life.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's warm up. All right, gang. Okay, we're gonna start on our back, on our mat. Okay, so actually we're gonna start on our side. I lied. On our side, on our mat first before we go into some hip ups. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you guys do is this. Okay, so my hands are together. Some of you guys have done this already. We're gonna go hands together. Okay, I'm gonna do side lying 90-90. I'm gonna open that arm hand up. Okay, I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna take the legs, rotate. Keeping those arms open. Then I'm gonna take that arm closed. Okay, so open, rotate. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bring that arm close. Okay, give me 6 on each side. 6 on each side, guys. Make sure you're breathing as you rotate those legs over. Six on each side. You got it, guys. Open that arm up, rotating the legs, hips, close that foot up. After your 6 on each side, guys, we're going to stay here and we're going to do some hip ups. Try to keep those heels close to the glutes as you can with feet hip width. Okay, imagine the ball between your knees, right? Don't let knees come together. What we're going to do is this. We're going to drive hips to the ceiling. Okay, we're going to march and straighten that leg out to get a little bit of that hamstring. Pull that foot down, alternate other side. Okay, so I'm going to pull knee in, push heel to the ceiling, pull down, and alternate. 8 each leg, guys. 8 each leg. Don't go too fast. You don't have to go too slow. Just make sure you're pushing through your heels. Yes, beautiful. Guys, we're going to finish that. We're actually going to go back to our side, pulling our knees up to our hips. We're going to do some clamshells. Okay, so clamshells look like this. Okay, I'm going to relax my upper body. Okay, feet are together. What I'm going to do is just lift the knee gently to the ceiling and then back down. Small motion, guys. Don't let the hips rotate too far, right? Give me 10 to 15 on each side, right? Then we'll roll over, pull knees up, and lift. Get a little burn, or maybe a big burn through your side butt, side glutes. Yeah. You guys finish that. We're going to do one on our belly, or actually, we're going to do 3 movements on our belly. Okay, what I'm going to have you guys do here is this. Okay, we are going to do 10 W's, right? So W position is kind of elbows down towards the hips, right? And you're just going to pull, okay, so you're here, and we're going to pull up and release and up. So you need 10 W's and then 10 Y's. Okay, so 10 W's. Relax the body and breathe. 10 Y's, thumb to the ceiling. And then 5 press ups. Yep, there you got it. 10 W's. 10 Y's. 5 press ups, guys. Pull hands right about chest, shoulders, little butt squeeze. Exhale, press through those hands. Okay, give me 5. Let me know if there's any pain with this. 10 W's, 10 Y's, 5 press ups, then we're gonna bring it to our feet. Good job, you guys. Breathe, breathe.
Good. We're gearing up for another bowl.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, the run was good. They're doing a great job.
Who is it?
House deal. They're.
You guys finish. We're gonna bring it to our feet. All right, on our feet, what we're gonna do is this, okay? I'm gonna have you guys give me one squat, maybe more than one, but, okay, we're gonna do one squat, okay, butt and hips back, okay, bend the knees, right? You're gonna come up, then we're going to take, you guys either side, we're gonna alternate on this, okay, big step back to a post lunge. You want, you could use a bar or something, okay? So squat, lunge, squat, lunge, okay? 5 each side. So you can do 5 lunges, 10 squats. Own pace, own speed, don't rush. Most important thing, guys, is we're using our whole foot, right? Foot is grounded, toes, heel, up, same thing, right? That foot ground, push hard. You guys got it. Don't have to go too fast. Little squat, little lunge. Just getting ready for some jump squats coming up and some lunges. Just gonna warm up, get ready for both. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do, more dribbling. Last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna roll this into our warm up, then we'll start our self love. Okay. What I'm gonna have you guys do is a single leg. So with your ball, okay. We're gonna do a dribble. Okay, what that looks like is we're gonna go 20 seconds on each leg. Okay, so I'm gonna time you guys this morning. And what we're gonna do is this. So single leg, I'm on my left, okay, and we're gonna go right, dribble, right, palm, hit that ball. And we'll switch to the other leg, 20 seconds each side. Guys ready? Go. Soft knee. Side dribbling. Harder than it appears. Keep going.
Jumping around here. My business.
That's right. And I started moving around a lot more when I was dribbling. Rest, you guys. Go ahead, switch to the other leg.
That was my good time.
Go. You guys got it. Yeah, my left was. Come on, you guys got it. You guys got it. Almost there. Rest. Good job, you guys. That was awesome. All right. You guys have the balls. We'll go ahead and start our self-love. You guys can go ahead and start with your toe touch. 3 to 5 reps with a breath. Okay. Or you guys can hold that one toe touch for 3 to 5 breaths. Do what feels good. Maybe that motion, that movement feels a little bit better. Got it. So we got our toe touch. Everybody relax, right? Then we're gonna go to our deep squat. You guys can absolutely use something if you want, a little assistance. Try to get heels flat. That feels good, right? You can pry the knees open. You could rock forward a little bit. Whatever kind of feels good. Take an assessment of our ankles, knees, hips, maybe lower back. After those squats, we'll take it to our shoulders. Okay, so on our back, you guys can go knees bent or straight leg, whatever feels best for you. Feels a little bit better for me, knees bent on my lower back. Most important thing, elbows locked, okay, big straight arm reach overhead. Okay, give me 8 reps. Or your bilateral shoulder mobs. Do it on the wall. Just make sure you guys breathe. Then we'll take it to our spinal weights. Okay, quadruped position. Nice breath. Roll right spine to the ceiling. Push through those hands. And roll it back. Look up. Let's stretch out that neck. 8 reps, guys, with a breath. And then add in anything else you want to add in. Stretch out, activate. We're going to do some front core and a little bit of power. Once we finish our self-love. Oh, yeah, and that reminds me how I got. I can imagine what this is gonna end up looking like. It's just starting. Have you ever had your iron chest?
Yeah, I did, and it's,
Not, I know.
it goes up and down.
That's that. Yeah. Iron.
Infusions, yeah, I haven't had to, I've had to do B12 shots for a few months in a row.
Well, that makes me feel better, so much better.
Yeah.
All right, gang, if you want, grab a drink. Okay, what we're gonna do is go into our first core. Okay, our first little set, okay, is our front core and a little bit of power. Okay. So what we're gonna do is 2 movements. Okay, first one is your Mcgill Curl Up. Okay, we have been doing this one. And what we're gonna do is this. So we're actually gonna do this for time on each side this morning. Then we're gonna go into our jump squats. So let me go over jump squats real quick first, then we'll do our curl up, okay? So I refer to these as power. So when you guys are doing your jump squat, I want you to think about creating power for your jump and then slowing your body down, right? The goal, most important thing is when we come up, that we try to slow our body down before we hit the ground, okay? So you guys have 5 to 10. There's not a lot, right? Because we want you guys to try and create as much power as you can to drive up, right? And then practice coming down, landing really soft, okay? So you're gonna use your arms, right? Load hips, load legs, right? Jump, slowing yourself down. You may pause at the bottom, right? For 2 seconds, maybe, right? Reset. Right? Try to switch. So this is not, okay, just as hard out as many as possible, right? I want you to think each one is your first rep. Okay? Soft landing, let me know if anything hurts on that. So that's 5 to 10. Okay, the first one we're gonna do is this though. We're gonna go 20 seconds on each side. On your back, one knee is gonna be bent. We're gonna take arms, hands to lower back. Okay, so you're gonna hold them there. What you're gonna do is crunch, curl up 20 seconds. Then we're gonna switch legs. Okay, the other side. This is not meant to be done fast, okay? So you're gonna curl up, breathe, and curl down. This might be my speed for 20 seconds. Okay, idea is, right, suck that belly in, create as much tension in your core as you can. Go with a breath, guys. So if you can time it right, inhale at the bottom, exhale at the top. Imagine there's a little vacuum cleaner inside your core, pulling that belly in. Switch legs. You got it. Just switch that leg position and keep going. You got it. Little hover with the head. Let me know if there's any pain. Good, guys. Rest. 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 Please let me know if you do not feel anything in your core on that one. Okay, just let me know if you don't feel anything. You can tweak it just a little bit. All right, 5 to 10. Jump squats, right? Think power, use arms. Slow yourself down, right? Soft landing with those feet. Coordinated dog's like, okay, what are you doing now? Why are you jumping? You gotta guys slow yourself down. Even though I said right power, right? You're trying to create as much power as you trying to go high. Anybody get knees that do not feel good on that one? Okay, all right. Guys, let me know if anything does not feel good on those jump squats. Oh, we got toys. All right, so we're gonna go back to, okay, our Mcgill Curl Up. Okay, 20 seconds each side. You guys can give yourself a little pause at the top, right? You're really thinking that, right? Hard exhale, pull in, maybe up from that pelvis. All right, go, 20 seconds. Last one. You got it. Going in as you curl up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Go ahead, switch sides. Switch to the other side. Just pull the other leg up. Gentle hover with the head, right? Hard exhale. That hard exhale might help you engage the abdominals just a little bit more. Good, you guys. Go ahead and rest. Oren, I can still, yep, you got it. I got you. One more squats, guys. One more jump squat, right? Focus on arm drive, soft landing. Oren, you can go ahead and rest. One more jump squat. Don't hit your head. Beautiful, you guys. Yes. Great soft landing. And here it is. When you guys finish, take a rest, grab a drink, shake out those legs. We are going to do some side core. A little more front core, a little tiny bit more front core, and a little shoulder. Okay, so this is going to be a little more shoulder burn. Side core. On our side plank, guys, you can set yourself up. There's a couple different ways. Okay, I like to do side planks You could do what we call a short lever, okay, legs are bent, this is gonna be a little easier, right, weights distributed through the knees, not the feet. Drive up, right, hold your hips. Second is a modified, so I take that top leg straight, bottom leg bent. Okay, hardest variation, both legs long. Okay, long lever. Okay, so we're gonna go 20 seconds on each side, then I'll show you guys what's after that, okay? Go. Make sure elbows right underneath that shoulder. Beautiful. Squeeze your butt just a little tiny bit, guys. Push hips forward and breathe. Yeah. Switch sides. You got it. 20 seconds. Elbow right underneath that shoulder, guys. Pull shoulder down away from your ear. Breathe. Squeeze those glutes just a little bit. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, guys, next one you have 3. Okay, if you wanted to do more, I wouldn't do more than 5. It's just for time's sake. It's gonna take you a little while. On your mat, or you don't have to use your mat if you don't like the way it feels, what you're gonna do is give me 3 to 5 hand walkouts. Okay, so soft knee, and I'll show you guys how you can make these harder. Okay, if you want to make them harder. Soft knees. Okay, we're gonna kind of squat. Walk those hands out to a push-up position. And walk those hands back in. And if you want to make this harder, what you're going to do is do that same thing. You get to push up position and take your hands as far away as you can. And we're going to notice my hips are shifting on this one. 3 reps. Make sure you guys are breathing while you're down there. Chris. Okay. Don't push it.
Yeah, it's better, it's just tender.
There you go, Carrie. You guys are taking your hands further away, right? Meaning past your shoulders, right? Make sure belly is tight, right? Core is working, engaged, maybe a little butt squeeze. Okay, then we're gonna take it through one more set. One more side plank. One more hand walkout. All right. I'm going to start my timer. Last side plank. If you're not ready, don't worry about it. I can time you when you're ready. Go. 20 seconds, right? Stack those joints. Pull that shoulder away from your ear. And breathe. Switch sides. Switch sides. Great job, you guys. Last side, we got one more hand walkout. You got it. Squeeze those glutes, push hips forward just a little bit. Breathe. Come on, guys, you got it, you got it, you got it. Almost there, almost there. Rest, breathe. Great job, you guys. One more hand walkout. 3 to 5 reps, then take a rest. Remember, keep a little tension in the core. You can do that a couple different ways. Exhale hard. Pull belly button sort of into your spine. Then take a rest, take a breather. We're gonna get ready for set 1 of our resistance training. You got it, guys. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Get a drink after those hand walkouts are done. Your shoulder okay there?
Yeah.
Good. That looks great.
My arm is a little tender from my shot, but it doesn't hurt, it's just. Or my flu shot the other one. Figured do it
Well
all.
dosed up, you might as well just do it, give it all to me. Actually, I know a lot of people that did that.
Yeah.
for that week, this week. All right, guys, take a little breather. I did write it up on the board, so we just went through.
Yeah.
This. Okay, so we're gonna start this set. So you guys can see kind of some reps on the side here if you need a reminder of how many reps you're on a different movement than everyone else. I'll show you what each one of those is, okay?
There's 5. Oh, 30-second rest, okay. I
Yeah.
was like, wait a minute, there's 5 sets.
Make sure you guys rest. All right, guys, so we're gonna get ready for set 1. Okay, some of them are similar, okay, to last program. We're still working on some of our lower body strength movements. So split squats are the same. I encourage you to change it up a little bit. That might mean increasing reps. Maybe not today, it is your first workout, but this program. That might mean holding a weight in a different position, maybe from down, up, or overhead. That might mean elevating a front foot or a rear foot. Or you can mix it up and you could do step ups or step downs. Okay, so there's some variety here with this particular split squat movement you guys have been doing. I will demonstrate and show you how to do all of those, okay? And our deadlifts are the same. We had those last phase, okay? First one we're gonna do is with a band. This also can be done standing. So if at home or in the gym, you guys have the availability to do this standing, you can, or you can do it seated with band on the wall if you don't like the band around your feet, or you don't like the band. Okay, I'll show you this first. So first one is a seated face pull. Okay, so we're gonna get our back muscles. I'm gonna take my band around my feet, and I'm gonna take my feet a little bit wide. You can also bend the knees, if the hamstrings are tight and you need to, you can absolutely do that. You can also sit your butt on a bench and do it that way, pull from an angle. Okay, so seated face pose, I'm gonna grab my band and I'm gonna pull somewhere towards my face. I like to go kind of shoulders to forehead, anywhere in that area. Okay, elbows up, like you're gonna elbow somebody behind you. Okay, so I'm gonna turn a little bit. You guys also go higher towards your forehead, right? Okay, most important thing is elbows are out, okay, as you pull and you release. Okay, on that one, you guys are gonna do 10 to 20, okay? So you guys see Chris, she's doing a TRX face pull. You guys can do with rings, okay? I'm gonna show you also banded standing. Okay, so you guys kind of do a variety here, okay? I'll leave those there, I'll give you 2 more. Okay, so you guys choose one, okay, and it'll be 10 to 20 reps. Okay, then I'll show you your second move. Okay, I'll have you throw those. Okay, leave the band on the wall, okay? Give me 10 to 20. You don't have to do 20 today's first day. Okay, so that's our first one. That's face pull. Think someone's behind you. You're gonna elbow, right? Squeeze those back muscles together. Second exercise. Guys, don't worry about it if you're not there on that second one. I will go over it. Here, you got it. Okay, second exercise, right, is split squat. We've been doing this. right? Split stance position, we're gonna squat, right, and stand. You can take 1 foot elevated, same movement. You can switch it up and reverse, rear foot elevated. You can go step ups, hold on guys, I'll get you right. Step ups, this is a little too low for all of you, but you can do a step up, okay, or what we call step down. You just start up and focus on the lowering. Okay, so you guys pick one. Okay, if this is your first sort of cycle through a program, or second or third, you want to still stay with your split squat. We're going to do this movement first, okay? Split stance. You guys can absolutely use something for a little bit of support if you need it, right? In this half kneeling position, right? We're going to push up, okay, and then back down. I got a little lean forward. Pushing really hard for that front foot. You guys are 8 to 15. So Chris, you're gonna do 1 fly, 1 row. Hold on, let me show you. Brain, little brain. Kevin and Carrie, tell me if there's any pain in your knee or anything, okay? Guys, after our split squats, front foot elevator, rear foot, okay, we are gonna hit the floor for some full body hollow. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had to re-video this like 5 times, get our brain wrapped around it. Okay, you're gonna do 1 row, 1 fly. Okay, so it looks like this, your full body hollow position, knees bent or straight, whatever feels best. This is a little more lower back friendly, right? This was a little bit harder, a little more challenging on the core. Okay, you're gonna start in an up position. Okay, one's gonna come down straight, row, one's gonna come out to the side. I wouldn't go too heavy. Somebody can have mine. Okay, so I'm gonna row
What do you need?
and fly.
Lighter ones.
Here, either 8.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna slow this down here. Okay, we go body weight. So I'm in my hollow position. Okay, we do 1 row, also kind of known as an archered row. Guys, start with 10 on each side. Yes. Up to 5. Guys, I would not go hard on this. So if you cannot wrap your brain around 1 row, 1 press, or I mean 1 press, 1 fly, right? So you're here. If this is not getting connected to your brain, okay, right, and we switch sides, you could do all your rows, then your flies, if you want to. Okay, so either together or separate. That one's a mind doozy and a core. Okay, last one. Last one is our deadlifts. Okay, so we're gonna grab our weight. You can use a dumbbell, kettlebell. Some of you guys have bars at home. You can use a bar, band. Okay. Most important thing is when we're setting up and we're doing this, we always want to think butt and hips come back, right? Knees don't jet over toes. You're gonna load the legs, right? So I'm pushing my feet through the floor as I stand straight up. Squeeze your butt at the top, right? And repeat, bending those knees. 10 to 15. Please let me know if you feel this in your back rather than say butt or hamstring. Carrie, you also don't have a cross if that's too much resistance.
No, that's good.
You guys got it. Load those legs straight up. Push through the feet. That's all right. That was great. So you got 10 to 20 of our face pulls, right? Think back. Cornelia, great. You got it. Vanessa, good. You got it. Okay, so back to the top, guys. We're doing 2 rounds. Okay, you got your face pulls, standing or seated. Right, the most important thing is, right, we're working those upper back muscles, maybe little traps. Okay, pull elbows straight back, little back squeeze, and release. Very good, you got it. Kevin, how's that feel?
Good.
So the band, we have them in, you notice they have number time?
Yep.
So they're all inside of resistance. So
Okay.
15 goes 15, then it goes to 25.
Okay.
If you need it in lighter, you can
Okay.
always grab it.
Thank you.
Whatever you need. Second movement, right? We have our split squat. Okay, split stance position. Guys, make sure this is not wrong, but this is going to definitely make it harder. If you take that step back and you're very in line, right? Narrow stance. So think hip width, right? Hard push, little lean forward. You got it. Squat and push straight up. Right? We can make that harder by elevating foot, elevating either front foot or elevating back foot. You guys can switch it up and do step ups or step downs too.
No, 10s are too much.
8 to 15 on those split squats. Then we have your combination, right? Your row, fly in that full body hollow position. You guys can do a row if you want, all rows, then your fly, or alternate. So Carrie, start in the up position. Yep, and then.
Okay, just needed a reminder.
Oh yeah, I talked through my brain, it's hard.
Oh, I remember when I first, whatever they're called, back and forth, dead bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, yeah. Let's just start with 10 on those flies in rows, guys. 10 reps, okay? Then you got your deadlift. Oren, you got it. Yes. Back flat, little tight core, guys. Pull that belly in the spine. Okay, good job. You okay? On those flies and rows, I'm sure you guys can probably feel maybe your body wanting to rotate or move as you kind of pull that arm down, that straight arm. You can probably feel maybe your core, your torso shifting, reacting, right? It's a great core exercise, and we can get a little upper body muscle movement while we're doing, right, or working our core. 2 rounds. 2 rounds, then we will go to set 2. Or you got it.
All right, I gotta go. Bummer.
Have a good meeting.
No, thanks. Last one.
You're missing, oh yeah, this last
This is my last
one,
week,
yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'll be here Friday.
All right.
It'll be my last day.
We'll see you Friday. All right, guys, set two, you guys are resting, okay, and Orange finishing up. Cornelia and Vanessa, you guys are ready, okay, 3 movements. Okay, 3 exercises on set 2 of our resistance training. Okay, I'm always happy when I see 3 versus 4. First one, they are very similar to our split squats, except they're a little more dynamic, okay, a little more movement. So you guys have, let's go 15 to 25 for this first day. I would say maybe even bump that down to 10, depending on when your last workout was or how you're feeling. Yeah. It's written as 15 to 25. So it's meant to be a little bit of a high volume movement here. Okay. With that being said, you guys don't necessarily have to do your full range of motion, but work on keeping the same range of motion. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so post lunge looks like this. Big step backwards, right? Split squat, and we just step back to that. Okay, so here, you guys notice I'm not going all the way down to the floor with my knee. Okay, so I'm just kind of limiting that range because I would be doing so many reps. Then you guys will switch to the other leg. You can absolutely use, right, a bar, chair, or something to help you. Most important thing is, right, engage that whole foot, lean forward. Okay. Second exercise, we're going to add a little bit of a twist to our overhead press. So half kneel position, right? We start palm in, we're going to press and twist. Okay, get a little rotation at that shoulder. Okay, and we'll switch sides. Okay, rotate, palm out to palm in. Okay, if that causes any shoulder pain, don't do that. Okay, last one is a tall kneeling, palms up, pull apart. So take a band, palms are up, shoulders down, and pull. Okay, so those are our 3 movements. 2 rounds, guys. We're going to do 2 rounds, then we're done. Okay, so 15 to 25, post lunge, foot engaged, right? Think heel, toes. Then we'll take it to your half kneeling press, twisting, and your tall kneeling pull aparts. Okay, good. Yes, hard push that front foot. Good, you got it. So on your press, we're gonna go open side. Okay. Push. Vanessa and Oren, I know sometimes you guys will use kettlebells. So if you're doing a kettlebell with this one, it's gonna look a little different. You're gonna naturally sort of twist anyway with a kettlebell, just to sort of clear, right, the bell. So it might not look like a full twist, right, kind of rack to rotate. That's what it might look like with a kettlebell. As many as you can do. Don't do more than 25.
Yep.
You got it, guys. In our half kneel position, okay. You take that foot out to the side, right? Kind of creating a little stable base, right? A little tension, little butt squeeze. Hand is here. Push, twist. right? Ribs kind of down or straight ahead, right? Don't flare up. Okay, then we're gonna take that knee to the floor. You guys got it, palms up, little butt squeeze, little tension in that core, always, and pull. You guys got it. Bringing those shoulders together, right? Bring the scapula in 15 to 25 on your pull apart. Two bands on this. Let you decide. You probably picked up. Thicker, more resistant.
Yep.
And good for some things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you don't want that, right? When you pull apart. So this one's a little bit easier, this one's a little bit harder.
Thank you.
You bet. So the idea with pull aparts, you love them. It's very low impact back exercise. Okay, so you guys are doing this, yeah. And then Kevin, once you try not to, it's really hard. A lot of people do it, me included. So when you pull, right, don't think.
Okay.
Right, think shoulders down and then maybe pull like a little lower. Yep. Yeah, yep. A little more, yes, you got it. 2 rounds, you guys, 2 rounds and like 15. Good. Let's wait, we'll get first and get like, that's good, yes. We're almost done, you're doing awesome. Guys, we're almost done. We'll do one more post lunge. Okay, it's like that split squat a little more dynamic, right? Pushing hard through that front foot. Working up to 25, then we get to that 25, then we can make it harder. We can add a little bit of weight. We have a dumbbell in our hand. I would probably do that before increasing the reps to 50, that sounds awful. That's probably what Ben would choose, but that sounds awful. Okay, so one more post lunge, one more twisting half kneeling press. As many as you guys can do, don't go over 25, 28. We do need to make that harder. We can throw some different mods at you. One more pull apart. And a big high five, right, Cornelia? Good job.
All right, coughed the whole way through. Yay.
Saw you. I was like, oh. Hopefully it's moving out. Thinking about you. Good job, though. You're getting it done. I'll see you Friday.
What's that? No. That's fine. Yeah.
Just make sure you're not doing too much.
Yeah.
I don't want you to like not be able to walk tomorrow.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna come Friday,
Okay,
because I have my ride on Saturday.
okay, good. That's a good thinking.
It's gonna be hard enough, so.
Orange. Great job.
Is it possible to do the Friday workout tomorrow night? I don't know if I'm gonna be in Virginia in time, but
Absolutely.
we're flying down tomorrow and the funeral is on Friday afternoon, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it to class Friday morning. So
Absolutely. If you come, this is what I usually tell people. If you come, let's say you come Thursday, like Kanga, she did Monday's workout day 1, but she came to last night's class. And what I did was just mix it up a little bit for her. So she's
Cool.
not doing the same workout. I gave her the opportunity to do day 2 if she wanted to, but I kind of just mixed it up so she wasn't doing the exact same thing. I'll let Ben know and then just remind him.
If I'm there, I'll show up early enough, so I'll send him a message and let him
Okay.
know I'm coming.
I'll let him know too, but that's usually what we do. It's like, 'cause sometimes that happens, people, they've already done day 2 on Wednesday and they don't want to do day 2 again.
I mean, if the plane's delayed, I might not make it anyway, so we'll see.
I hope it's-
I would prefer just to make it on Friday morning, but I don't want to disrupt the family.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that'd probably be the best for you to get a workout in, but yes, totally understand. I hear you.
Awesome. Thanks.
I hope to see you. Good luck. Hopefully,
Yes, one way or the other.
okay, we'll see you soon.
Take care.
Bye, Orin.
Bye.
And that's how you got it.
Yeah, you guys are done.
Oh, you may notice pick up that, so Monday is a little heavier on hamstring.
Yep.
Day 2, Wednesday, Thursday is a little heavier on quad. So we do have squats on day 1.
Yep.
But there is more of an emphasis on hamstring and glutes.
Yeah.
So you'll notice a little bit of
Yeah.
switch up. So like,
Okay.
you know, anything that would, like this particular workout, I don't think would be good for you to do for 4 or 5.
Yeah. Okay. What's Friday?
Friday, we have a little bit of lunges. Friday's a big combination, and it's more conditioning, more like conditioning dynamic. So we have some lunges, but also the other thing I was going to do is like, if you say, hey guys, I want to plan on Friday, but I'm doing a ride on Saturday.
Yeah.
So you can't screw me up.
Yeah.
What we would do is just have you go, probably switch some things up, so you're doing more of just light movement conditioning
Okay.
muscle rather than,
Okay.
or activating muscle, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like, instead of tactical lunges, what I would probably have you do is like a hip up variation.
Yep.
Just to get the glutes,
Yep.
rather than target your quads more.
Okay.
Then for like the RDLs, we just make it easier, so a little more heavy, heavier on the upper body, but.
Okay. I may look and do like just a handful of videos.
But to be honest with you, the stretching.
Yeah.
We do it for you on Friday.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you do the ride. But if you like, if you wanted to, or like if Chris has something and she's gonna go riding, horseback riding or something, and she doesn't wanna crush
Yeah.
herself in here,
Yeah.
just let us know and then we'll modify it.
Okay.
So that it's just a little easier.
Okay.
Work.
Okay.
Here's that.
Yeah, I'm doing
Right or mountain bike?
this one. I do both, but this one, I'm doing it with my dad and brother. We're doing the Seacoast Century. So
I love